All right, so we're looking at an opportunity to buy, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get into a buy. And let me explain to you all why I'm getting into this buy. A couple of things happen here. When I look at the previous chart, I put the moving average 21 here, which is this white line. So if you don't know how to put the moving average, you're going to click here and you're going to go to moving average. Okay, this is your indicators. All right, and while we're waiting for this trade to close, well, I'm going to be explaining this strategy here. So go here. You want to make sure. So this is my 50 moving average. I click the styles to blue 2px and I click save. So that's this blue line here. The white one, same thing. I added moving average to 21, click save. I changed that to white and 2px. Okay. So what I'm looking at right now is most recent price action. Okay. So if we look here in the past, price bounced near the 50 and off the 21 and it moved up. Price bounced near the 50, near the 21, and it bounced up. Same thing here. Okay, so I'm seeing a consistent pattern here. And so if we count the candles, let's say we entered here, we're getting at least 1, 2, 3, 4 different candles that pushes up before our entry price here. Okay, so every trade that I do, I start off between 1 to 2%, just depending on your tolerance level. So today I'm being pretty moderate instead of conservative. Okay, and so I risk 2% on my trade. And after about 2 to 3 trades, I pretty much call it a day if it's a winning day. Okay, and if it's not, then I go to the stopping point. But my point is that I want you all to see how price is literally mimicking what we saw here. Okay, when it got near the 50, it dipped a little bit, and what are we seeing? Price action pushed down. Price dipped near the 50, and what do we see? Price action going down. How did I know to enter? Because I saw this nice engulfing candle, and as you can see, we just won that trade. Okay, so how did I know to enter this trade? Very simple. I saw this engulfing candle here, right? This green engulfing candle, and because this green candle was much larger than this red candle, and it broke out of my little consolidated area box here. And so I knew that price that could potentially push up to another high here. Okay, so let's see if we can find one more setup. And if not, that's fine as well. But I wanted you all to kind of get the understanding that when you're looking at a pair that's basically moving on a trend, upward trend or a downward trend, pay attention to price action. What is it doing when it gets near the 50 and the 21? Are you getting a bounce up every time it gets near that price action? Right? And if so, now you know when price comes back near this area, you're just waiting for an opportune moment. And in this case here, that's what you see. You see an engulfing candle, which is my opportunity to get in at a small pullback, and now we took it up to the next level. All right, so let's see if we can find another pair. Hopefully we can find a downward pair that's on a downtrend, and I can show you the opposite of that. This isn't usually the time that I like to trade, but let's see if we can find a setup. Let's see if we could find something. Okay, so it might not be an opportunity to actually trade, but I will show you the pattern that I see here. So if we look here, the 21 crossed over to 50, so I know it's in a downtrend. That's my first indication. Okay, same thing for an uptrend. If the 21 crosses above the 50, then I know that it's potentially an uptrend. Okay, the first thing that I see when price touches the 21, we get a nice downward movement. Price touches the 21 again, we get a nice downward movement. Price touches the 21 again, we get a nice downward movement. All right, and so I like the 2-minute timer for binary options because on a 30-second chart, because it gives the trade time to breathe. All right, so what are we looking at here? One candle. So let's say I entered here. Let's just say I entered here right at this candle right here. Okay, so what we're looking at, 1, because that's 30 seconds. 2, that's a minute. 3, that's a minute 30. 4, that's 2 minutes. So we would have closed on this candle right here. All right, and so what you all will understand is when you see that pattern happening, you literally wait and be patient for your next opportunity. Okay. And after about 3 to 4 swings tops, typically the trend it has exhausted itself. And then you'll get what we see right now, which is like some consolidation here. Okay. So we see the consolidation that's happening here. Boom. And now it looks like it wants to continue to go on to create a lower low. All right. So those are just some examples of how to trade with the trend. A very simple concept that you all can apply now with your trading. Something that I wanted to just share with everybody. Of course, if you like what you see, make sure you like, subscribe, go ahead and hit that notification button because I want to continue to deliver value. Make sure you tap into the trading psychology series. But I wanted to kind of show you all some concepts that can help you with, along with maybe the trading strategy that you already have, or help you create your own trading strategy. But again, I use the moving average 21, which is this white line here, and the moving average 50. Okay. And when you use these two and you see, look at most recent price action. So look in the past of most recent price action to see what has already happened. And that can kind of give you an indication and make an educational analysis on what could potentially happen in the future. It doesn't always pan out that way, but it's an opportunity for you to take advantage of that. So if you like what you heard, share this information with whoever you think could benefit from it. Like I said, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and leave a comment in below and let me know if you all want any more videos on how I could potentially share some information that can help you with your trade journey. All right, talk to you guys later.